Sports fans of all ages, my name is Brad Doherty with Mark Muth here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network live in La Junta, Colorado. We were just treated to the national anthem by the La Junta Tiger Choir as we get started here in the game. La Junta has elected to receive the kickoff. I'm sure we will have introduction of starters here in a minute. This will be kind of a fun game. You'll see we have a bunch of cheerleaders all through. Looks like we even have some middle school and elementary cheerleaders out there as well. And I take it there will be no introduction of starters. Maybe that's something we just do in six-man, folks. We got the kicking and returning teams out. La Junta will be returning, working from left to right on your screen. Back it out quite a bit.
Yeah. I thought he was going to say something at the beginning.
That's good. All right. As we get going here, both these teams undefeated 2-0 records. Should be a hotly contested one. Nice kick, and that's returned at about the 15-yard line for a return of about 11 or 12 yards. La Junta is going to start. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard lines. Look like where they spotted that ball. All right, 27-yard line where Tiger offense is going to begin. 2 men out wide. That is Jimenez on the far side. It looks like Calvin Hill on the near side. Run up the gut. Looks like a gain of about 4 or 5 yards. That was Chris Barella on the return. On the run.
2nd and 6. So that would be a gain of 4 yards.
2 wideouts out left. 2 backs. And it's a draw play, another run right up the gut. That was Joe Gomez this time. Sorry, Jordan Gomez. Stats up through last week, Gomez, only a couple touches. You'll see Chris Barella most of the time. Again, Jimenez and Hill split wide. Gavin Dehaney under center.
That's a rush pass.
And he's got a man that is going to definitely move the chains and then some. That was number 4, Chris Barella, with a nice run for La Junta. Again, Barilla and Gomez, the lone backs. Jimenez and Hill out wide. Dehaney. Denahi under center. It's quick pitch to Barilla. He's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage. That will be a loss of what looks to be about 3 yards. Bring up 2nd and 13. Looks like they're going to spot the ball at the Strasburg 46. One, two, three. Yep. Ball spotted right in the middle of the field. And it's a pass. He's got a man. The reception is dropped right at the 30. That was number 85 was the intended target. Oh, that's not. I'm listening to the announcer. They said that is Vasquez was the intended target. And I do not have that number on my roster. There's always a little something you learn. 85 is Vasquez. Okay. From shotgun, Denehi. He's got a man, but the man is wearing the wrong color uniform. That is an interception by the Strasburg Indians deep in their own territory at about the 16-yard line. That La Junta receiver had no idea that that ball was in the air. He did not turn his head nearly soon enough. Denahi with the pick. Strasburg going to take over. Looks like they have spotted it at the 17. It'll be 1st and 10. That's Brody Hopwood underneath. Quick run to the left side for a gain of a couple.
So, gain of 1, I believe.
Just looking at the stats, it's going to be senior Cade Hempel going to get a lot of touches. He's got almost 200 yards on the season. And then Jorge Parra, he's got about 80 yards on the season. We got 2 wideouts on the near side of the field, one spread out that far. And he goes to the guy on the far side of the field. He is going to be met immediately, still on his feet, going to get pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 19 yards on the play. That will be a Strasburg first down. Pass is complete. Kim again. On the tackle, probably taking him on bounds. That is a first down for the Indians. We need it. Oh, look how high that is.
Yeah, I saw that.
Folks, we're going to end up re-aiming our camera here in a minute. It's kind of a group effort. It's a handoff to the far side of the field. That's number 8 on the run. He's going to gain about 3. Aiden Dodge on the carry. The hand up the middle. The man is. All right, we were muted there for just a second, trying a little bit of everything here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network today to get this figured out. It's always interesting and new at a new venue.
Oh.
I think that should be about in the right spot.
They just cannot stay focused, I think.
Tough to see. 7:01 on the clock. No one has found pay dirt yet. Strasburg, couple of nice runs. 2nd and about 10 to go. The La Junta defense comes up with the TFL. That's a tackle for loss.
It's about as good as I can get it right now.
We'll keep you up to date with the score, folks. Again, it's always a challenge at a new place.
What? I can get it better than that.
Back to it. The quarterback is scrambling. He's got a man. going to be met immediately for a short gain.
It's pretty zoomed in. I think that's part of the issue.
Yeah. 3rd and 8 for Strasburg. Hempel under center. Sorry, Hempel from shotgun. He's got one lone back. And he's looking to air it out, and he does. He's got a man, but he overthrows him, and there's laundry on the field. Definite PI. That's going to be easily enough to move the chains, resulting in a first down deep in Tiger territory. 5.5 to go here in the first. They're saying that was pass interference on Christian Amendares. He's a junior. But he was right there. That would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball. I think it was still a little bit overthrown. After the penalty, it will be 1st and 10. Ball is spotted at the La Junta 24, maybe the 23-yard line. Got a man in motion. It's a run up the gut. The guy's got room. It's number 3. That is going to be. That is short by about a yard. That was number 3, senior, Cade Hempel. Again, we said early on, watch him. Strasburg now, 1st and goal, 1, and that's Hempel. He pushes through, and the arms are up. That is a touchdown. Cade Hempel with the score.
Ready for the field goal. Who is that on field goal kick?
See that point after kick? That's number 39 on the attempt. Hayden Kirby. And it's a block.
The yellow flag is out.
Should be a dead ball. And it is the La Junta defense getting in there, doing a nice job stopping that. 6-0 is your score. Indians on top here in the first quarter with 4:36. We'll take a quick break here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. I want to tell you about our first sponsor of the year for this La Junta broadcast crew. It's Ogallala Commons. And folks, you may not have heard of them, but just because you haven't heard of them doesn't mean they're not doing some fantastic work. They are a nonprofit dedicated to creating and enhancing vibrant communities in the Ogallala Aquifer region, which extends all the way down into southeast Colorado. And the way they do that is through a lot of community education, a lot of education and leadership development opportunities for young adults. In fact, some of our broadcast crew kids have internships in Lamar connected and orchestrated by the Ogallala Commons. And again, as you see right there, local talent welcome. We thank Ogallala Commons. They're sponsoring 3 of our crews this year. All right, back to it, folks. Strasburg on the kick. Deep kick, and that is returnable. That is number 1 with it. He fielded it about the 11-yard line, still on his feet, a return of about 10. That was Luciano Jimenez with about that 10-yard return. They have spotted it right at the 25, looks like. We'll see what the La Junta offense can do. They did a good job marching down the field right before that interception. Jimenez and Hill out wide. Denahy under center. That was a handoff to number 24, Jordan Gomez. That was a gain of about 4. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. Ball spotted at the La Junta 29, right in the middle of the field. Mark, let's zoom in just a little bit more. And let's angle up just a little bit. There you go. Second down here, 2 wideouts on the near side of the field. And it's a run play with another tackle for loss. It's going to be a loss of about 4. It's going to wipe out the progress of that first down run. And we have a Tiger slow to get up. Looks like it's number 4, Chris Barilla. While they are attending to him, we'll take a quick break.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good, though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree and then transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was gonna fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right, back to the action, folks. Barilla was assisted off the field. Had a little difficulty putting weight on that knee. Looks like we have Vasquez and Hill out wide. Vasquez, the intended target, almost picked off. Sorry, no, that was number 10, Calvin Hill, was the intended target. That ball underthrown. Now 4th and about 9, deep in their own territory. Here comes the punt team. Back to return for Strasburg is Cade Hempel and Aiden Dodge. And that's going to be Vasquez at receiver, back to kick. Quick addition for the kicking team there. Vasquez gets it away. Shorter punt. It's going to dribble. Still going to stay in La Junta territory. It's touched at about the 46. There it looks like they are spotting it at the 45. And the Tigers will So the Indians are going to get a start this drive in Tiger territory. It's going to be Hopwood from the shotgun. Trips right. He's got 3 men out. It's a handoff to number 11. Going to take a swarm of Tigers to get him down. That is Kenner Casebeer. Yep, folks, I did say that right. Last name is Casebeer. Never, now I haven't seen that one before. Seen lots of interesting names. That was a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 at the 41. 2 men in motion. Flag goes. I believe you can only have one guy in motion.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep, the call is illegal shift. Yes, Mark, you're allowed to have one guy move towards the line of parallel to the line of scrimmage or away, but you can only have one guy do that as the play's beginning, not two.
I see.
If you have more than two going, they have to stop and get set in a legal position, and then you can hike the ball to begin the play. After the result of the penalty, it'll be 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line. And it is going to be, yep. And quarter of all, we have late flag, may have been a holding call. Hopwood just had to get rid of it. Let's see what the call is from the head official here.
The fouls on both teams. Defense got ineligible receiver on the offense. Those penalties offset.
So offsetting penalties of ineligible receiver and roughing the passer. So a replay of down, 2nd and 11. Ball still at the 46-yard line at the far hash. From the gun, Hopwood has it. Under pressure. He is going to get sacked for a loss of about 8 yards. Nice work by the La Junta defense. That'll bring up 3rd and about 20. I guess 19 is the official call. Ball spotted actually now in Indian territory at the 46-yard line. Just under 2 minutes to go, 1:40 on the clock. 6-zip, Strasburg ahead. Trips left. Hopwood still on his feet. He's got a man. Oh, but he overthrows him out of bounds. And again, it'll bring up 4th and 20. Here comes the kicking team. You know, this is really interesting, Mark, as we're here at a bigger venue calling it from way up here. I need binoculars. It's kind of a challenge, you know, in some of our smaller venues, our 6-man, 8-man. You're much closer to the action. You could see numbers a lot easier with these.
Yeah, it is a little hard to see the numbers, especially all the double digits and the ones, whether or not they're
Yes.
7s or 1s or 2s or all kinds of things.
It's a little bit of a challenge. All right, back to receive. I believe that's Jimenez, the senior. Interesting shift. Are they going to go for it? Nope, it is a punt. They just wanted to draw and suck the receiver in, and they did, and that is going to dribble into the end zone for a touchback. Little creative tomfoolery there by the kicking team. We'll see what La Junta is able to do as they get started from their 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. So 2 3-and-out possessions, or drives rather. These most recent 2 first by La Junta, then by Strasburg. Let's see what the offense of the Tigers can do. Denahy from the shotgun. with Barilla right next to him. Denehy was hit as he threw it. His man is still on his feet. He is met by that outside linebacker. That's Jordan Gomez with the reception and the first down. Sorry, that's not Barilla out on the field. Barilla's still on the bench, kind of nursing that injured leg. Split wideouts for the Tigers. It's a pitch to number 11. He's still on his feet. He's got room, and that is enough for another Tiger first down. That's Rafe Robinson. Rafe Robinson. La Junta in the hurry up. Trying to take advantage of the clock as it winds down. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Time for one play. They don't have to run one here if they don't like it. And they're just going to let the clock expire, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. 6-0, Strasburg is up.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Welcome back, folks. That was Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions. They have built us a gorgeous football field in Branson, Colorado. We've been playing on it for about 5 years now. And if you need a new turf project at your school, at your municipal facility, even at your home, if you don't want to water your lawn, give the good folks at Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions a call. Located in Pueblo, they'll take care of you. All right, back to it. We're switching directions. La Junta at their own 48-yard line. It's a pitch to the right side. Maybe gets a gain of 1. Again, number 11, Rafe Robinson on the carry.
Handoff to Robinson, short game, second down and 9.
They're giving him a yard of gain, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Ball spotted at the 49. Wide package. Quarterback elects to carry. He is going to be met after a gain of about 3 or 4. And they're saying he did not get out of bounds. Clock continues to run. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the Strasburg 47-yard line. Trips right package. Denehy from the shotgun. Strasburg showed blitz, and they back it off. Quarterback's got a man. Screen pass is good, but not enough to move the chains. However, there is some laundry on the field. He's on the backside of the play, and they're talking to the Tigers. Looks like that could be a holding call on La Junta. Yeah, Tigers are backing up. Sounds like that's what it's going to be.
Receiver downfield.
Nope, I'm incorrect. Ineligible receiver downfield. You know, coming from the world of six-man, it's a lot easier, Mark. Everybody's eligible. So we never have ineligible receiver calls in the world of six-man football.
What makes them not available?
Well, there are only certain positions in 11-man that can go out and be a valid target. Otherwise, if you're a lineman, you kind of have to stay in close proximity to the line of scrimmage.
I see. And
Again,
that's pretty different from like NFL style where
no, that's the same in NFL.
it is, huh?
Yeah.
I rarely hear that call in NFL.
Because they know the rules a little better.
Right.
Lahana's got a man. No, he kind of elects to throw it away. Third and about 10. We will see what they elect to do. Here comes the kicking team. Again, looks like it will be Vasquez back to kick. Two receivers deep for Strasburg. Hempel and Dodge. And off the bounce, that's Dodge picks it up and returns it for about 6 or 7 yards. And they're going to spot it pretty much at the Strasburg 25. $9:39 to go here in the first half of play. What was a pretty windy start to the game has turned out to be a gorgeous evening.
Still got that nice breeze, bringing up all the food smells.
Yeah, we are directly above the concession stand. It's a tempting place to be. Run up the middle, gain of about 2 for Strasburg. Number 3, Hempel, again on the carry. Hempel with 1 rushing touchdown in the first quarter, the sole score for either team here in this contest. That'll be 2nd and about 8. Split wide outs. Runner in motion. Hempel on the carry, and he is met by several Tigers. Not sure if he got back to the line of scrimmage or not. They're saying it was he lost a yard on the play.
Yeah, and it almost was a fumble, but he was able to recover it right at the end there. Good for him.
Yeah, nice alert play. I believe that was Dodge on the carry. 3rd and 9. 4 wideouts, 3 on the near side, 1 farther away. Screen pass is open. He's on the run. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man and just overthrown. Intended target was number 28, Cameron Manahan. He has 4 receptions on the year for 97 yards. So when he catches it, averages almost 25 yards a reception. He knows how to go yard. And here's that weird formation, and it's going to suck the guy in first. Are they going to go for it? No, they're not. They're going to kick it. And they're going to stay away. It's a shorter kick and give the Tigers some decent field position. They will start, it looks like their own 39. All right, folks, as we get ready here, we will have Some more information for you about the Saddle Rock Sports Network. This might be your first time joining us. If so, we hope you would do us the favor of subscribing to our YouTube channel. It's free for you to do, and it keeps you up to date and in the know of what we're doing. Also, you can find us and follow us on Facebook. That's where we post all of our broadcast schedules. La Junta is in a 3 wideouts on the right side.
Yellow flag on
And
play.
maybe delay of game penalty. 5 yards.
Still first down.
They'll walk it back. That'll bring 1st and 15.
So with the delay of game, that will set up back.
Same formation. Denahy from the gun. He's got time. Good defense. He's going to be hit as he gets rid of the ball. Smart move to not pick up a loss on the sack. Handed to Strasburg. Their pass coverage has been pretty solid thus far. Not really given Denahy many open targets to look at. So it'll still be now 2nd and 15 at the Tiger 34. It's going to be Hill and Jimenez out wide. Denahy's going to go under center. Interesting call. It was kind of a draw play. Good for maybe a yard. 3rd and 14 for the Tigers.
Nothing there for George. Mike Krause's third down.
That was number 20 sophomore Jordan Herrera on the carry. Trips right formation. Denahy back. Little screen pass. Good, number 24. He kind of gets maybe a yard of gain. Met by 3 Strasburg defenders. That'll bring up 4th and 15. I expect the kicking team to make another appearance.
No gain.
Yep, number 20 is coming out. I believe is the kicker this time.
That Bill and Dodge hit back deep for Strasburg.
Oh, bad snap. Vasquez has to fly back to it. He's going to try to make something happen. Might as well. He's got a little open space. And he is going to be met at just behind the original line of scrimmage. Tough break for the Tigers. Good break for Strasburg. Strasburg is going to take over on downs and have a very short field to work with. They are spotting the ball right at the 30-yard line on the far hash. Strasburg has 2 wideouts on the near side, 1 on the far side, and a tight end motioning in closer. Hopwood from the shotgun. He's got a man, and he's got 1 man to beat. Strasburg looking to shake and bake. It's drawn down at about the 4-yard line. That was number 3, Cade Hemphill, on the reception. Robinson on the tackle for the Tigers. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line on the near hash. Hemphill, the lone back. La Junta stacks the box. 1 man in motion. It's a handoff to Hemphill. Tigers are going to stop him that time, but not after he gains a couple. It looks like they're going to spot it at the 2-yard line.
Handoff to Hemphill. He will be held.
Strong run by Hemphill. Nice defensive stand by the Tigers.
Second and goal.
2nd and goal from the 2. Tigers going to have to really make a wall here to keep Strasburg out of the end zone. Split wideouts. Hopwood under center. It's a hand up the gut, and he rolls in. That's going to be the 2nd Strasburg touchdown. I believe they're saying it was number 11, Connor Casebeer, with the rushing touchdown.
It is a touchdown for Strasburg.
Just under 4 minutes left. Can the Tigers come back and get another touchdown after this? Guess we'll find out. Here comes from the kick.
Kirby will attempt the extra point. With Cade Hemphill.
Here comes Kirby with the kick. Bad kick.
Another good defensive play by the La Junta Tiger PAT defensive squad. All right. Let's hear from another sponsor here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Welcome back, folks. 12-0 is the current score. A high spinning kick fielded at about the 24-yard line. Jimenez still on his feet. He could make it. He could go all the way, drugged down after about a 40-yard. No, that's a 80-yard return from about the 20 to 20. No, 60 yards. Got to work on my math. Still 60-yard kickoff return for Luciano Jimenez.
That might be replay material right there.
This will set up some of the best field position the Tigers have had all night. They've spotted it at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10. Quick handoff up the middle. Strasburg clogs it. Gain of maybe a yard. We'll see where they spot the ball. Again, just chatting with my fellow man up here in the booth, which is more of a table, and it's up on top of the media booth here at Tiger Stadium. Great view, but we need some binoculars to see exactly who's making these plays. So if I don't give you exactly who was in on the tackle and on the action, again, my apologies, but doing my best to see who's getting it done. Two backs, Denahy under center this time. Denahy rolls out. He's got a man. The flag is up. We'll see if it's pass interference. There looks like both receiver and defender were getting pretty handsy back there. This could go either way. We'll see what the call is.
Holding. Number 5 in the defense.
They're going to say defensive holding on number 5, Jaden Miller. He was the cornerback out on that play. Half the distance to the goal, still second down, not enough to move the chains. But the ball now spotted at the 9-yard line.
Looks like 1 and 85 are both subbing in.
That's Jimenez and Vasquez. Vasquez wide left. Jimenez out on the right side. It's a reverse. Jimenez with it still on his feet. Gets taken down at about the 4-yard line, pushed out of bounds. But that's enough to set up the first down. It'll be first and goal at about the 3-yard line. Nice little razzle-dazzle play there. Those are always fun. Tight formation now for the Tigers as the clock continues to run. 3.5 to go here in the first half. And La Junta elects to use one of their 3 timeouts.
First for the half. Timeout.
All right, let's hear from a sponsor.
Hey, did you know there was a design and print shop right here in Springfield, Colorado? Maverick Media has everything from business cards and envelopes to posters and banners. We make custom forms for trucking, scale tickets, invoicing, and more. Big projects or small, we've got the skills to bring your ideas to life. And we're more than just printing. We carry a wide range of office and school supplies too. When you choose Maverick, you're choosing a partner. Stop by and see us today at 917 Main Street in Springfield. See you soon.
Into it, there's lots of it. All right, 12-0 is the score with about 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. La Junta, though, knocking at the door. It's first and goal at the 3-yard line. It's Hill and Gomez out. That's Amendarez in motion. They tried the jet sweep, didn't quite. Jet did not quite get liftoff that time. But it does move the ball about a yard closer. Second and goal now from the 2.
Ball taken down to the 2-yard line. Second down and goal.
Well, I was watching the wind forecast tonight, and it was calling for about 15-mile-an-hour winds. It's just a gentle breeze now, Mark.
It's pretty nice. Hope the wind wasn't too bad in the microphones.
Second and goal now, 2 men out wide. It's a draw play up the gut. Strasburg read it, but we have whistles. We'll see if somebody got a little antsy or if the defense encroached.
Prior to the snap, approachment, defense.
Defense did encroach.
Turns the distance to the goal. Second down.
So that'll move the ball to the 1. Replay second down, second and goal from the 1-yard line.
For the Tigers.
Ref signals to run the clock. 2:40 to go. La Junta with 2 guys out wide. And they just power it in, and they find some yellow turf in the end zone. La Junta with the first score, their first score of the game. I did not see who actually powered that in. Regardless, 6-12 is the score. be Vasquez on the PAT attempt. The kick is up, and it is no good. Wide right. 6-12 is the score with 2.5 to go here in the first half of play from Tiger Stadium. We'll be right back after these words from one of our sponsors.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
Well, Strasburg came out, scored the first 2 touchdowns, but the 60-yard kickoff return by Luciano Jimenez set up that 1-yard touchdown punch-in play by the Tigers to bring them within 1 score. Again, Vasquez on the kick, and it's going to be, again, oh, that's a deep one. That ain't coming back, folks. That would have been good. It went through the uprights. You don't see that very often at any level. He was feeling it there. Nice kick by Vasquez. All right, so Strasburg going to start with 2:26 on the clock at their own 20-yard line for their 1st and 10. Hopwood directly under center. Manahan out wide. It's a pitch to the far side. Number 3, Hemphill, rocking and rolling. A gain of about 13 or 14. We'll see where they spot it. That's enough to move the chains for Strasburg. Clock stops temporarily as the chain crew marches 10 yards down the field. 2:16 on the clock. Hemphill on the carry again, up that far side. He's got a block. He's got no one in his way. That is going to be another Strasburg touchdown. Wide open, good blocking by Strasburg, setting that one up. Hemphill with a nice touchdown run, his 2nd of the day.
It was about 60, 65 yards. It's a good run.
You know, that was set up by some good downfield blocking. So credit the Strasburg offense for opening that up for Hemphill. Strasburg set up to go for 2. And it's a run for Hemphill. He is going to get in. I think he crossed with forward progress. Yep. They're saying give him the 2. So that is 8 points in the game. I'm sorry, of Strasburg's 20 points. 14 of those accounted for by the senior Cade Hemphill. All right, let's take another quick break. We'll be back in a minute.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Thank you to LARCC Trucking, one of our year-long sponsors. We appreciate they've been with us since we started Saddle Rock Sports, our first year of opening it up as a student-powered broadcast adventure. Started during COVID as I was sneaking into gyms with the camera. Now we have crews at 6 schools. Here we go. Strasburg, another high kick. Fielded at about the 25. The La Junta runner returned it for about 15 yards. That was number 21 on the return, Marcus Leba. La Junta going to get another chance, going to start at their 39-yard line, 1st and 10. It's kind of cool. We got a drone flying up above the field. That is legal as long as both coaches agree to it. Not sure if they're doing some cool video work up there, but always cool to see the fun tech. All right, back to it now. La Junta with 2 men out on the near side of the field. It's a pitch. Oh, my goodness. That was Kate. Guess who? Cade Hemphill flying through. He met number 11, Rafe Robinson, about 6 or 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 2nd and, let's say, 16.
I believe that was a false start that they just said.
No, that's their second. It's a timeout.
Oh, timeout. I can't hear very well with these headphones on.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and
Maintained and in
take the
good
list.
health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
About a minute and a half to go here in the quarter. Sorry, in the first half, rather. 20-6 is the current score. After that TFL, it's 2nd and 16 from the La Junta 33-yard line. It's a run up the gut. Strasburg's defended the middle pretty well. Every opportunity. Looks like they might be signaling for another timeout.
2nd of the half.
That's the 2nd timeout that Strasburg's used this half. And each team gets, Again, thank you to Ogallala Commons, sponsoring not 1, not 2, but 3 of our student-powered broadcasting crews this season, offering services geared towards education, empowerment, and vitality in communities in the high-low region across southeast Colorado, western Kansas. Let's head back to the action. 3rd and 16 for La Junta.
Hey, Coach Brown, make sure you talk to Brody about the combination. Blue Indy, Blue Oscar. He's been calling Red Indy. We don't like that. Just make sure you got a good grasp on it. Get in the NASCAR way. Blue Indy, Red Oscar.
La Junta's got 2 wideouts on the far side of the field. The hand up the gut, draw play. Again, Strasburg clogging up the middle pretty effectively. Brings up. Strasburg uses their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Hey, did you know there was a design and print shop right here in Springfield, Colorado? Maverick Media has everything from business cards and envelopes to posters and banners. We make custom forms for trucking, scale tickets, invoicing, and more. Big projects or small, we've got the skills to bring your ideas to life. And we're more than just printing. We carry a wide range of office and school supplies too. When you choose Maverick, you're choosing a partner. Stop by and see us today at 917 Main Street in Springfield. See you soon.
Recent file. Back to it, folks. Strasburg has used their timeouts. They want a few more chances to punch it through. Vasquez to kick. And it looks like it's going to be Dodge and Hemphill back to return. That one pooches out of bounds. Maybe intentionally so, keep it out of Hemphill's hands. Strasburg is going to get about a minute and 11 seconds. No timeouts left, though, so let's see if they got any kind of hurry-up offense. Ball spotted right at the 50-yard line. Generous spot.
Looks like the 49.
The 49, right at midfield. 2 men out on either side of the ball. Quick screen pass is good. That's enough for a first down. Intended target, Jorge Parra for Strasburg. While they are hustling, clock continues to run, a minute to play. Oh, that is way early. Yep. That was, I think, number 11, Connor Casebeer.
Prior to the snap, full start, multiple players in the offense.
They said multiple players on the offense. Replay of second down. I'm sorry. No, it won't be replay. It'll be 1st and 15. Move it back 5 yards.
2nd and 15.
2nd and 15. No, it should be 1st and 15. It's a replay of down on a false start. The yard marker's down. Or they didn't change the the down marker on the side. Scoreboard still says 1st and 15.
Nope, yes, you're right.
All right, here we go. Tough snap. Hempel recovers. Oh, sorry, Hempel was the target. That was Brody Hopwood. Trying for the quick check down to Hempel. Does stop the clock. 46 seconds to go. Now it's 2nd and 15.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hopwood from the gun. 3 receivers out. It's a draw for Hempel on the near side. He is met at about the original line of scrimmage. Bring up 3rd and 10.
Carry. Hit by Ryan Reddick. Brings it now 3rd down and 2.
4 receivers out. No, count it 5. Hopwood's got all sorts of targets. That guy, number 25, was the receiver, Jorge Parra. Not quite enough to move the chains. That'll bring up 4th down. Sorry, no, 3rd down. Only a few seconds. Last play of the half. Hopwood's got a man. That is a Strasburg touchdown to end the first half. Let's see who that was. I can't zoom in on the guy that caught it. He's walking across the 10-yard line now.
Number 8.
That was number 8, Aiden Dodge with the receiving touchdown. As time expired. Again, even though time is expired, Strasburg will have an opportunity to go for the extra point. They're going to go for 2 again. Hempel in the backfield. And it's passed to the corner.
I've blown it, bro.
And it's good.
That would be number 5.
Two-point conversion.
Jaden Miller on the reception.
Score at halftime. Strasburg 21, La Junta 6. Don't forget,
And that brings us to the end of the first half. Strasburg coming in, firing on all cylinders. La Junta has touchdown once. We'll see what kind of adjustments both coaches make here and the halftime break. Let's hear from a few of our current and former broadcasters.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and rewatched by players, coaches, and families.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit saddlerocksolutions.com.
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 saddlerocksolutions.com for more information.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree than the transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was gonna fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right, folks, welcome back. Let's go ahead and zoom in on our halftime entertainment there as we watch the Tiger cheer squad of many, many ages. Oh, I see we've got some of the class of 32, the class of 33, the class of 35. Wow, that makes me feel old as the class of 1994 back in good old Branson, Colorado. A lot of fun participation. Love to see the energy and the enthusiasm from the next generation of students getting involved in school activities. All right, the score at this point in time is 28-6. This halftime show brought to you by your presenting sponsors, Ogallala Commons and Otero College. Well, obviously, Strasburg coming out has scored 4 times. One receiving touchdown as time expired in the half, and 3 rushing touchdowns. 2 of those courtesy of senior standout Cade Hemphill, and then Connor Casepear had 1 rush in as well. Things were going good for the Tigers, but there was that interception on the first drive that ultimately set up Hemphill's first touchdown. Then it was several 3-and-outs by both squads. There was a bad snap by La Junta that resulted in a big drive down the field for Strasburg, and then Casepear ran it in from just a few yards out. Then there was a punt return on the ensuing play for 60 yards by number 1 of the Tigers, Luciano Jimenez. That set up La Junta's only score of the game. It ended up being a 1-yard rushing touchdown and again, I didn't see who it was. There was a whole swarm of them. They were down there right on the line of scrimmage, but they scored from the 1. And then very quickly thereafter, Hemphill ran it in up the side for about a 60-yard touchdown run of his own. And then it was a 3-and-out situation for La Junta, and Strasburg answered with that time-expiring touchdown reception by, let's see, it was Aiden Dodge that pulled that one in. So we will see what kind of adjustments the La Junta coaching staff makes. We've seen some good defensive plays by La Junta, but the big question is, can they stop the run game and Hemphill's powerful running game? He's had some good blocks. He's got opened up some turf for him there. It should be a lot of fun. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Before we go, I want to talk to you about what we've been able to bring to you just this week, and we're not done yet, folks. You'll see that was our broadcast schedule. A lot of games coming to you on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Tomorrow, we have one more volleyball match. This week, it'll be Primero at Des Moines. Both of those are high-octane offenses. That should be a lot of fun for that volleyball matchup. And then Branson Kim opens up their home season, hosting Cotopaxi tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. Should be a good time. All right, we'll let a few more sponsors roll. Actually, we could just keep it right here on the halftime entertainment.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good, though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree and then transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was gonna fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Comey Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union. We work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
Ladies and gents, hello, folks. Welcome back. We appreciate all those different sponsors. Folks, if you are watching this from another school, maybe scouting one of these teams that would like to get this going at your school, just give us a holler on Facebook. We would love to get you involved in the Saddle Rock Sports Student Broadcasting Adventure. We have 6 broadcast crews this year, and we're in talks to add a couple more. If you're actually watching from La Junta High School, or maybe you know some La Junta high school or middle school students that would be interested in being part of our broadcast crew, let them know that they can get paid for their broadcasting work on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. It's not a volunteer group. Everybody gets compensated for their time and effort, and we do that based on the generosity of our sponsors. We don't use any school funds to pay our broadcasters, but we do get them paid. So if you would like to help out at home football or volleyball games, maybe some away volleyball games, or who knows if we get enough interest, maybe away football games for the La Junta crew, let us know at the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Reach out to us on Facebook and say, hey, I'm a student of La Junta and I would like to be involved. All right, let's talk about a few scores around Colorado. Let's start off with our 2A schools. La Junta obviously trailing Strasburg 28-6 at this moment in time. Some other interesting scores: Kent Denver over Denver Christian 47-20. Bayfield over Gallup 26-12. Florence 35-0 over Salida. Let's see what else has been posted. Colorado Springs Christian 34-0 over Woodland Park. Just to east of here, Lamar 39-0 over Bennett. And again, not sure if these are final or if they're still in progress. Berthoud over Weld Central 20-7. And in the second quarter, Fort Lupton and Valley tied at 7. All right, let's also look at a few other 8-man scores around the league, around Colorado. Actually, I don't have that set up. Let's look at some 6-man scores. Who has played? Oh my goodness, Idalia went into Kansas, put up 75 against Shy Lynn. Whew. Here was a fun one, a 1-point game. Deer Trail over Bethune, 41-40. Let's see, another close one. Stratton up only by 2 points, 16-14 over Caliche. Stratton tends to just roll over everyone, so Caliche putting up a good battle there. Grenada putting it to Shura, 42-16. Cheyenne Wells blanking Walsh, 55-0. That's kind of expected. Cheyenne Wells, one of the powerhouses in 6-man football. All right, folks, those are some scores around Colorado. Let's bring you some 8-man scores. Give me 1 second to go find those.
Thanks again to Otero Junior College for sponsoring, as well as Ogallala Commons both colleges here in the area. I just thank you guys for that.
All right, we do have some interesting six-man scores. Mancos put up 50 on Marino, 50-8. We have a close one. Crowley County only up by 8, 22-14 over Calhan. Paxton up on Sanford, 20-0. Let's see, Akron 46-6 over Fowler. Honey and Sargent in progress. No scores reported there. And Sangre de Cristo, 20-6 over Cuesta. All right, folks, good stuff here. A lot of action. Friday Night Lights all over Colorado. We still have a few minutes to go. About
1 minute left.
About a minute left on the clock. If I am coaching either of these teams, if I'm Strasburg at this point, just keep doing what you're doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Their interior defense has stopped the run game up the middle, and their pass coverage has really been effective. There have not been many La Junta wide open targets, and that pass coverage has resulted in one pick earlier on, in that opening drive of La Junta in the first quarter. La Junta has to figure out how they're going to run to the outside or get some more fellas open downfield. Maybe some screen plays, maybe some trickery. We did see a cool little reverse there. Give it to the speed demons and see what they can do. We've seen Jimenez with a motor. We have not seen Chris Barilla since he went down and had to be assisted off the field. Hopefully he's able to return. Maybe, likely not later in the game would be my guess. Hopefully next week we'll see something good from him. It might be Vasquez. He's been a big target out there. It might be Gomez. He's had a couple of nice little receptions. La Junta's got to figure out an answer for this stingy Strasburg defense. Can they do it? We'll find out here in about a minute and a half.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Again, folks, want to invite you to not just think about joining us as a new Saddle Rock sports crew, but if you are a La Junta area student and would like to be part of the La Junta broadcast crew, reach out to us on Facebook. We would love to get you involved. Here on the booth, it's a beautiful Friday night. It's a lot of fun. You get to get up here and have a great view of the football game. You're going to earn some money to put in your pocket along the way. Plus, you'll get to learn some very cool technical skills. You're going to learn some high-end video, audio equipment, how we make this all work, and it's a great experience. You might be the person calling the game. It could be a lot of fun there. If you're not comfortable with that, you can operate a camera. We'll get you started at a place that works for you, and we'll teach you everything you need to know. Reach out to us on Facebook. We'd love to have you as part of the Saddle Rock Sports family. And if you would like to get your school involved, find us there. You can see we've got 6 crews right now: Branson, Kim, Des Moines, Honey, La Junta, South Baca, and Center, which is over in the San Luis Valley, just north of Alamosa a few miles. If you'd like to be number 7, maybe number 8, give us a holler. We would love to help you on your student broadcasting journey. It is a lot of fun. All right, back to it. Both teams are out warming up.
So get those tickets now.
All right, we're just going to keep it right here. I don't think we have time for another commercial break. Again, 2 games coming your way. Primero at Des Moines. That'll be volleyball, starting at about 3 o'clock tomorrow, I believe. But before that, we've got Branson Kim football with their home opener as they take on the Cotopaxi Pirates. That should be a pretty fun matchup there. Next week, we have an even fuller broadcast schedule than this week, and you saw how full that was. Count them up. I think there's 8 different days worth of broadcasts. Now, some of those crews, depending on crew availability, are able to do junior high and JV games as well. Some crews are just varsity only. So if you're thinking about being a Saddle Rock crew, it really depends on what you as a crew are able to do. We don't force you into anything, but we help you every step of the way. Back to the action. Here it is. It's going to be Hemphill and Dodge back to receive. Vasquez on the kick for La Junta. And with that, the third quarter is underway. Vasquez boots it again, just under the uprights this time. Keeping it well out of the hands of Hemphill. Good call by La Junta. I'd keep it out of his hands too. He's a weapon. Strasburg going to get it started at their own 20. Right in the center of the field. Two receivers out wide. One far side, one near side, two backs. From the gun, it's a draw for Hemphill. He's met. Going to be taken down short of the line of scrimmage. It will be a loss of about 1.
Hemphill taken down in the backfield. Ryan Remick and others in on the tackle. Loss of a yard. Second down and 11.
That'll be second 11, ball spotted at the 19. Similar formation, Hopwood, 2 runners in the backfield, 1 in motion. It's a screen pass to Dodge. Dodge is going to met after a gain of about 5. Well, maybe it's a gain of 4. It looks like they're going to spot it to be about 3rd and 6. So I guess it was a gain of 5.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Third and 6 for Strasburg. 3 men out on the far side. Hopwood. Ball deflected, picked off. That's an interception. Number 70 has it. He's rumbling. He's bumbling. It's a pick 6. Big number 70. Josh Nunez with the pick 6 off the bobbled pass. Josh Nunez, the crowd goes wild. And just like that, Tigers bring it back to a 2-score game. La Junta set to go for 2. Interesting formation. A sideways pitch. Strasburg reads it like an open book. That was kind of cool. A sideways snap. But Strasburg read the shenanigans. 12-8. 12-28 is the score after that pick 6 by Nunez. We'll be right back after this quick word. All right, again, one more time, thank you to Ogallala Commons. If you are looking to kickstart your career, maybe an Ogallala Commons internship is just what you need. Again, they work with placing motivated and driven young adults in empowering internships across a variety of fields here in the high-low region of southeast Colorado, western Kansas, north Texas, it's a pretty wide range that they serve. Thank you, Ogallala Commons, for your support of student-powered broadcasting. All right. Well, I feel like we were just here about a minute and a half ago with La Junta kickoff. Hemphill and Dodge back deep. Let's see if Vasquez puts this one in the end zone as well. His last several kicks have been deep for touchbacks. That one, no different. That kid's got a leg on him, doesn't he? Woo!
The kick by Vasquez out the end zone.
That'll be 1st and 10 for Strasburg from their 20-yard line. La Junta coming out with a little fire in the belly. Again, let's see how Strasburg responds. They've had a very disciplined offense, no real mistakes until that little pick six after that bobbled pass. Hopwood maybe trying to force something when it wasn't really there. Good active hands by the La Junta defense. Man in motion, Hopwood, and quick whistle. That's going to be a false start or illegal formation on the offense.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense.
That's false start is the call. That'll move him back 5. That'll repeat the down. Still, so that'll make it 1st and 15 from the 15. Split wideouts. Tight end on the left side. Hopwood, low snap. It's a handoff to Hemphill. No, it's Dodge. He's going to get drugged down, but they're going to call it a horse collar. The way that ruling is, folks, you don't actually have to have a hand up on the shoulder pads. If you grab anywhere in that back number region and drag them back from the back, drag them down from the back side, they say that is a play that is prone to injuring the runner, and so that is an illegal takedown.
Fourth color tackle, number 70, the defense, 15 yards.
So that is a personal foul. Horse collar was the call. And again, you don't have to have your hand up on the shoulder pads. It could be anywhere on the jersey if you pull back in a backwards motion. 15 yards results in a first down at the Strasburg 30, 1st and 10. Case-Beer and Hemphill. It's a handoff to Case-Beer up the middle. He's not going to get much. Maybe got back to the original line of scrimmage. That's what the sideline ref is going to spot it at. So 0-yard play, 2nd and 10. 9:30 to go, 28-12 is the score. And folks, if you're wondering why our scoreboard looks a little blurry today, it's because it's really far away from where we're at. And the scoreboard camera we have today is kind of designed for more shorter termed spots. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Runners out wide. Dodge in motion. It's a hand up the middle. Hemphill's able to get a few.
Short gain for the Indians brings up.
No, that wasn't Hemphill. That was somebody else. Sorry, didn't catch the number. That'll bring up 3rd down at about 8. Trips left and a man out to the right. Oh, Hemphill under pressure. He didn't see him coming at all. Holy cow, who was that? He is stoked.
89, 88.
88, and I don't have him on my program I've got tonight, but give number 88 credit. He was fired up. He was showing blitz on the near side. Did not get recognized, and that is 4th and about, goodness gracious, 16 yards deep in Strasburg territory. Looks like it's going to be Hemphill back to kick. And Jimenez back to return. Kind of a line drive bobbler. Strasburg quick to get to it. With the contact, they're going to spot the ball now. Looks to be about the 36. Decent field position for La Junta. 7.5. We talked about adjustments at halftime and La Junta having to figure out something to slow down that Strasburg run game. Well, they're able to do it this time. Denehy double checking the play. He's looking, doesn't really have anybody. He elects to keep it. He's still on his feet. Oh, he's going to get popped. Is it enough to move the chains? Let's see where they spot it. It looks like it sure will be. Or it could be, I should say. If not, it's going to be 2nd and inches. Will they bring it out to measure? Nope, they're saying move the chains. That will be a La Junta first down. Denehy with a smart play. He didn't have anybody downfield. Maybe that was a design run. Trips right for La Junta. Denehy from the gun. He's looking to air it out this time. He puts it up. He's got a man. He overshoots him by about 3 feet. That was number 11, Rafe Robinson, the sophomore, the intended target.
Brings up 2nd down.
That'll be 2nd and 10 now from the La Junta 45. Once people realize it's there. All right, folks, here we go. 2nd and 10. And it's a pitch back for La Junta. Number 11, Robinson on the carry.
2-yard gain.
Again, that run up the gut effectively shut down by the Strasburg interior defense. Hands to the Strasburg line, really doing a good job of clogging those holes.
Brings up now a 3rd down and 8 for the Junta.
Kind of an interesting thing, even though you have a tough interior defense, you still got to pound it up the middle. That's going to open up more things on the outside. You got to keep them honest. La Junta with 5 receivers out. 3 on the far side, 2 on the near side. Let's see what Denehy can do. He's in trouble. He gets the ball away. Again, and they're going to say a little bit of extracurriculars. There is laundry on the field.
Flag on the play.
The extracurriculars back by the quarterback. There's also a flag we're back where the receivers were. We'll see what the final.
Holding. Defense number 25. 10 yards from the previous spot. Result. First down.
And it was a holding on number 20 of Strasburg, Eli Taparo. That's a 10-yard penalty and it was 10 yards to go. So that results in a Tiger first down. Vasquez and Jimenez out wide for La Junta. Denehy under center this time. And again, it's a draw right up the gut. Again, a gain of about 3. Maybe, yeah, about 3. I'm going to spot it right on the 40.
Jordan Gomez on carry.
And that was number 24, Jordan Gomez on the carry.
3rd down and 7. Tackle made by Reagan Rosier of Strasburg.
If you're wondering, senior Chris Barilla is he's on the sideline, sitting on the bench. Hopefully he's able to come back next week. Almendarez and Hill out wide of split wide outs. I formation in the middle. And it's a pitch. They fake the draw. Nice little run by La Junta. Again, number 11, Rafe Robinson on the carry. Kept his legs moving, got some extra yards after contact. And we got a Strasburg player cramping up a little bit. Going to have to check himself out. That was number 11, Connor Casebeer. Again, if you do go down and have to be tended to, you have to take at least a play out. It looks like we got maybe an official's timeout, not a real timeout.
We're down at 4 for La Junta.
So it's 3rd and 4 for La Junta at the Strasburg 37. Trips left for La Junta. Denahy, he's got some time. He is shaking and baking. He is going to get brought down for a sack. There's some fun contact there on the blocking in the backfield. No fouls called. I like when the refs just sometimes let the dudes play. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Clock continues to run. It'll be 4th and 7, maybe 4th and 8. Vasquez set to kick. Will it be a legit kick, or are they going to go for it, try to move the chains? Let's see. No, it's a kick. Hemphill's going to elect to let it out of bounds at about the 10.
And the ball out of bounds.
That's going to be placed at the 9-yard line.
Strasburg going to take over 1st and 10 at their 9. Here on the near hash. Split wide outs for Strasburg. Hopwood from the gun. He's got 2 backs. And it's a handoff for Hemphill on the left side. He powers up for maybe a gain of a yard. Three and a half to go here in the third quarter as the breeze picks up a little bit. When we got here, it was more than just a gentle breeze. It was a little dusty. I was curious how this was going to play out, but it has been a gorgeous Friday night here in La Junta, Colorado. Just cool enough that it's pleasant.
Second down and 8, Strasburg.
It'll be 2nd and 8. Split wideouts, same formation. Hopwood with the hand up. Handoff, there it goes nowhere. That's going to be a loss of about 2 on the play.
Hand up to Hemphill.
The La Junta defense really has played with a fire coming out of the halftime break. Strasburg came out and kind of punched him in the mouth a little bit. And give La Junta credit. They have responded well here in the third. Trips left and 1 on the right side. Hopwood from the gun. And it's a draw play for Hemphill. La Junta is there. They bring him down after he gains a yard or 2. We'll see where they spot it.
Hemphill again with the carry, gets wrapped up out there.
Expect the kick. Jimenez for La Junta backing up to receive. 4th and about 7. Deep in Strasburg territory. I think they spotted the ball on the 12. Again, they're doing that funny formation. They draw Jimenez in. If I'm Jimenez, I'm staying back. They've kicked in this situation, and he is not in a position to return it. He's going to pick it up and try to make something happen. Oh, he is going to be met at about the 21. Again, had Jimenez not been drawn in by the tomfoolery, he would have been in a great place to return it. But there is some laundry on the field way back at about the Strasburg 40-yard line.
There is a flag.
We'll see what the verdict is here. I didn't see what that could have been.
There's no foul on the play. Watch with the ball. First down.
Inadvertent flag, no foul called. Play on. So it's going to be La Junta ball at about the 22. Looks like that's where they're spotting it. So a couple good defensive stands for the Tigers. The real question, can they get their offense firing? Strasburg's defense still performing very well. Minute 15 here to go in the half. Two receivers out wide. Denehy from the gun. Quick screen pass. And Strasburg is all over that one. They bring the receiver down for a loss of 4.
Second down, 13.
That'll bring up 2nd and 13. The ball now looks to be at about the 19-yard line. Under a minute to go here in the third. Two out left, two out right. Denehy on the gun. Strasburg showing blitz. Denehy gets it out. Leads his intended receiver. It was Vasquez. Just a little too much. Still 3rd and 13 for the La Junta Tigers. Nice defensive stand here by Strasburg. I can hear the Strasburg faithful in the far bleachers cheering for defense. Here comes La Junta. 3rd and 13. Get it just before the delay of game play. Denehy keeps it. He's going to air it out. He's got a man, but he was out of bounds. Punt situation here for the Tigers. 3 and out. A little bit of a field position game. 3 and out for Strasburg. 3 and out here for La Junta. It'll be Hemphill and Dodge back to return. Nice snap. The kick is going to bounce out of bounds. Look to be about the 45. We'll see where they spot it. All right, looks like it got spotted kind of the 47, 48-yard line. 9 seconds to go. Strasburg will have time for one play before the quarter expires. They look like they're going to air it out. Hopwood has Hempel right next to him. Hopwood on his feet. He's going to air it out to the side. And it's caught by Strasburg. Both players slow to get up. Jaden Miller was the target. 1 second left on the clock here. And we have a Tiger still down on the floor, on the field, rather. We'll take a quick timeout.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Again, I want to thank today's sponsors, specifically Ogallala Commons and Otero College, stepping up to specifically sponsor the La Junta broadcast crew here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. If you would like to be one of our broadcast sponsors, reach out to us on Facebook. Basically, every sponsor gets their logo up on screen during gameplay, and then depending on the package that you choose, you get a 30-second commercial that's played. You've seen a lot of those play here tonight. Or for some of our smaller packages, if you might have what we call a reader ad, where we put your logo up on screen and talk about your business and give the props that you need. We have packages for all shapes and sizes of budget, and you can pick one or multiple crews, as little as a 2-week span, a 4-week span, or an entire sports season, or an entire broadcast year. Again, reach out to us. We would love to explain that to you. And again, we couldn't do what we do without these broadcast sponsors. All right, they are tending to the downed Tiger over on the far sideline. And we are changing directions. It's the end of the third. They're going to go, I thought there was 1 second left on the clock. They're going to go ahead and just say, nope, it should have run down. And the players are shifting directions.
And the player got up, the one that was injured, number, I believe that was 2.
Oh, he's walking back around the far sideline on his own accord. That's cool. Christian Armendariz.
Limping pretty good, but doing it himself. Number 1.
Oh, no, that's number 1. That's Luciano Jimenez, who had that big 60-yard kickoff return. Maybe just cramping up bad. You see that happen a lot late in games. Strasburg now knocking on the door again. 12 minutes to play in the game. It is 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. It's a pitch to Hemphill. He's going to get met after a gain of maybe 1. Maybe gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Hard to say from here.
I think that's 1. Nope. No, it is. 2nd and 8.
Goal for the Indians from the 9.
Yeah, they're spotting it really close to the 9-yard line still. So still 2nd and goal. Split wideouts now for Strasburg. Hand off to Hemphill. He is rolling. And looks like he fumbled it in the end zone. But they're saying the ground caused the fumble maybe. The hands are in the air. That's another Strasburg touchdown. 34-12 is the score. Hemphill with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the night. Going for the kick this time. That one deflected by the Tiger defense.
But it is good.
And the extra point kick.
Oh, it is good.
Bounced
Oh,
up.
wow. I saw it shank. I looked down. I didn't see it go through the uprights. All righty. I like being wrong sometimes when something good happens. I'm okay with that. All right, we'll take a little break right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Welcome back, folks. Strasburg building more momentum. This game getting pretty far out of reach. La Junta's going to have to do something quick. Still 11 minutes to go. Going to need multiple scores. Jimenez on the return. He goes right up the middle.
Looks like it's about the 30.
Nice return of about 20 yards. Yeah, that was Jimenez that went down at the end of the third and took a little while getting up. So good to see him back in action. La Junta going to get started. 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. 10:51 to go here in the game. Three receivers out to the left. Denahy from the gun. Under pressure. He is going to be sacked for a big loss. The Strasburg defense coming up big. That's going to bring up second and more than 20. 2nd and 22.
23. 2nd and 23.
Again, give the pass rush of Strasburg the credit. Those ends came in hot. Did not get picked up, and Denahy really had nowhere to go. Pass rush was solid. Pass coverage was solid. Tough snap. Denahy needs to get rid of it, and he does. He was being pursued back there. Strasburg front line really just kind of imposing their will here. Still going to be 3rd and more than 20. Four receivers out wide, 2 on this side, 2 on that side. Denahy from the gun. And in trouble, batted up high, almost deflected. Good sportsmanship. Denahy knocked down, but the Strasburg defender, that's actually Case Beer, helped him up. 4th and a country mile. That'll bring out Vasquez and the kicking team here. Again, Hemphill and Dodge back to receive. Now we've seen Vasquez kick it off the tee. Pretty serious yardage. That one high and short.
Get away, get away, get away!
That one bobbles. La Junta touches it dead.
And the punt will be down
at the La Junta 42, 43-yard line. We'll see where they spot it.
there for the Indians.
All right, for those of you watching, We appreciate you being here. Again, we appreciate all the viewership. That's a pass out to Dodge. Dodge is making people move. He turns on the jets, finally gets brought down after about a gain of 18 yards. Strasburg firing on all cylinders. We did see the comment asking if we could turn the microphones to where we could hear more of what the announcers say or the referees. And we do not have the microphone equipment to point out that way to the crowd. Just kind of working with what we have today. So it's just us on the broadcast at the moment. Again, we're always trying to do stuff better. And we will definitely take that into consideration. That would be a cool thing to be able to bring to you. Hear some of the fun crowd noise and things going on. It'll be 1st and 10 at the La Junta 22. Split wideouts, Hopwood from the gun. And there's a lot of movement in the Strasburg backfield. They will move it back 5.
Start offense, number 11. 5 yards, first down.
Just a little bit of mistiming.
Penalty brings up a 1st and 15 for the Indians.
First and about 15 to go. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line on the far hash. Two receivers on the left, one out wide on the right. Hopwood under center this time. He is under pressure. Ball batted away. Hopwood looks like he's able to fall on it. Recovers his own fumble. Nice play. Pressure by the La Junta defense. That's going to bring up 2nd and a long way.
28.
2nd and 28. La Junta was just in a similar situation. All right, let's see what this Strasburg offense can do. 2nd and a long way to go to move the chains. 4 wideouts. They've had success going long. Hopwood backs it up. He just fires it at the feet of his front line. The La Junta DNs were coming in hot. Still 3rd and a country mile for Strasburg.
Wide. No, not wide. 2 minutes. 1:10 to
8.5 to go here in the game. Again, we've got Branson Bearcat football for you tomorrow, as well as Des Moines volleyball on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Make sure you catch those. They should be a whole lot of fun. Two wideouts. Hopwood fakes the pass. Fakes the handoff. He's going to roll out. Is it caught? It looks like they are signaling that the reception was made. What a diving comeback catch. Still going to bring up 4th down and about 17 to go. That was a great catch.
Set the 4th down about 16.
Looks like they're replacing batteries in the drone.
Yeah, you can see it in the screen up there behind the yard marker. Technical timeout there. There's the crew swapping out the gear. And little clock management, Strasburg just letting it wind down and then calling a timeout. We'll take a timeout right here.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
And who does Strasburg play next? All right, folks. Just looking at the schedules, next opponents for both of these teams on Friday, La Junta plays the Classical Academy up in Colorado Springs, and Strasburg plays the Academy in Windsor. Lots of Academy football, and that one's on this coming Saturday. A week from tomorrow, rather. 2 wideouts on the near side, 1 at the far side. 4th and long. Hopwood lets it fly. He's got a man. Oh! People going up. We got bodies on the floor. Guys slow to get up.
Fastball's incomplete.
And we're taking a little time on that one as the trainers from both teams get out there to check on their squads. We got Tigers and Strasburg players down. We'll take a little break.
Hey, did you know there was a design and print shop right here in Springfield, Colorado? Maverick Media has everything from business cards and envelopes to posters and banners. We make custom forms for trucking, scale tickets, invoicing, and more. Big projects or small, we've got the skills to bring your ideas to life. And we're more than just printing. We carry a wide range of office and school supplies too. When you choose Maverick, you're choosing a partner. Stop by and see us today at 917 Main Street in Springfield. See you soon.
Welcome back. The good news is everybody's up and able to get off the field of their own accord for both squads. 2 Tigers, 1 Strasburg player kind of collided in that deep attempt. I believe that was 4th down, so I think that's a turnover on downs. Tigers will have possession at their own 29-yard line, I believe. All right, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Trips left formation. Denahy from the gun. He's got a little time. He has his man. Oh, bobbles it in and off the fingertips. That was number 11, Rafe Robinson, was the target. Credit there to the O-line for La Junta. They gave Denahy the time he needed that time. 2nd and 10. Ball still at the Tiger 29. 7:12 left in the game. Trips right package for the Tigers. Denahy from the gun. He lets it fly. Just a little bit behind intended target, Christian Armendariz. 3rd and 10. Clock stopped with 7 minutes to go. 7:07. And looks like La Junta has called a timeout.
First and half.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
All right, folks, again, thank you for tuning in today. This is our first broadcast from Tiger Field, and we look to bring more Tiger home games to you. Just so you understand our broadcast schedule for the La Junta crew, at this point in the adventure, we will be covering a lot of Tiger volleyball, all of the home games, and most of the away games. Tiger football this season will be mostly home game broadcasts as we kind of get started here with this La Junta crew. Some of our more experienced crews do a few more games just because they got a little more reps under their belt. Here we go. Trips right. 3rd and 10 for La Junta. Dehaney trying again. Looking for his man. He's got somebody deep. He lets it fly. And that is picked off. That is Aiden Dodge with the interception. He read that one. Got underneath it perfectly. And Strasburg is going to have it at about the 30. They're spotting it at the 33. Aiden Dodge with a nice pick. Trips right for Strasburg. And wide open. That is going to be another Strasburg touchdown. That is number 5, Jaden Miller with the catch. And that ball was at the 33, so that makes that a 67-yard touchdown reception for Jaden Miller. We do have a Tiger down on the sideline. It looks like it might be Jimenez cramping up again. All right, looks like they're going to go for the extra one. (41-12) is the score here, with about 6:47 on the clock. Another blocked kick attempt. So the PAT defense of the Tigers has been pretty effective tonight. They've only allowed one kick. They've blocked several. There have been a couple of 2-point conversions by Strasburg. But I think it's safe to say at this point, Strasburg going to advance to a 3-0 record on the season. And La Junta will be at 2-1 at the end of this one. We'll take a quick timeout.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
All right, Strasburg set to kick. Jimenez is off the field at the moment. Looks like it's going to be Amendarez. And Hill back to receive, maybe. Might be Robinson. Can't quite see the number of that receiver on the near side. Line drive kick to that near side receiver. He's going to pick it up at about the 8, and he is in trouble. He gets wrapped up at about the 7-yard line. That was number 11, Robinson, on the very low gain return. La Junta going to start deep in their own territory. Ball spotted at the 7-yard line on the near hash. Almendarez and Hill split out wide for the Tigers. To hand up the middle. First successful drive up the middle. I believe that was number 20, Jordan Herrera, on the carry. And that's enough for a Tiger first down.
It is a first down at Junta.
Clock continues to run, about 6.5 minutes to go here in the game. Again, as we wind this one up, I like a lot of what I've seen from both teams. Still a lot of football to go in the season. Neither team has played a conference team in their own conference yet, so we'll see how that plays out for both these squads. It's another handoff up the middle. Good for a gain of 2 or 3. We'll see where they spot it.
Herrera out with a line of scrimmage, within a yard. 59-11.
Split wideouts for the Tigers. 2nd and 8. Denehy on the run. Intended target again was Herrera. Threw it behind him. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. 5.5 to go here in the contest. Again, we got 2 broadcasts for you tomorrow. Branson Kim Bearcats taking on Cotopaxi at home. That game will be at 1 o'clock. And then the Primero Bulldogs travel into Des Moines for some volleyball. That is going to be a high-octane volleyball match. 2 teams with lots of weapons going after it tomorrow. Trips right package. Denehy from the gun, in pursuit, still on his feet, going to try to make something happen. Flag is played, ball is on the ground. Fumble is recovered. I see a signal for touchdown. Now we'll see what that flag was, if it negates a touchdown or not. That was number 4 that picked it up and carried it in, Nate Grow, or Grow maybe. Strasburg player number 58.
Looking at the back on the offense, number 50. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, touchdown.
So it was a block in the back on the Tiger offense. They said it was number 50, Martinez. That penalty obviously is going to be declined, and the touchdown is going to stand. So that's a scoop 6. For, who did we say that was? Number 5?
Yeah, number 5 or 4.
Oh, it was Nate Grow. He had the scoop 6. Number 4. And Strasburg going to try to put it through the uprights. That one is away and good for the extra one. 48-12 is the score. All right, welcome back, folks. Kick is away. Received by, I believe that's number 11. Nice return.
Robinson brings it up.
That was Robinson on the return. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. At this point, if you're the Tigers, you'd love to punch one more through. You've had a couple players that have kind of been slow to get up after a few of these plays. A long, physical game. Some of these guys going both ways. 2 receivers out wide on the left side of the field. It's going to be a run for Robinson. He powers through for a gain of about 3 or 4. We'll see where they spot it.
On the carry out close to the 40-yard line. Make it down by
Spotted at the 39, so it'll bring up 2nd and 6.
second down at 6.
About 4.5 to go here in the contest. And 2 receivers out wide right. Sorry, left side. Pitch to Robinson. Robinson, powerful run. Gets it close to the 1st down marker. We'll see where they spot it. They're saying move those chains. That's another Tiger 1st down.
Carry once again. Enough for the 1st down for the Tigers.
Got to hand it to Robinson. Really kind of putting his head down. Accounted for all 10 yards of that drive. Two receivers out wide. Denehy under center. It's that draw up the side. The Strasburg defense is right there that time. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Again, if you're watching this game and you are a student in the La Junta area, you might be a high school student, maybe even a middle school student. If you would like to get involved in student-powered broadcasting, we would love to have a conversation with you. Reach out to us on Facebook, find us, send us a message. And if it works, and if we think you're going to be a good fit for us, we might get you behind the camera. Denehy rolls out. He's going to air it out. He is getting tugged. The receiver had the guy's arm, but the refs say, let him play on. No penalty on the play. They'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Pass incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down.
We might have opportunities available to help out with football game broadcasts, with volleyball game broadcasts, and not just this fall, but we plan on covering a good amount of basketball this winter and into the early spring as well. And as baseball season rolls around, and I'm just giggling because the band is playing Superman and the cheerleaders are like doing a flying out into the sunset motion. That's kind of funny. Pretty cute. All righty. 3rd and 10. Denahy under center. Got a man in motion. It's a sweep this way. Robinson again. Nice carry, but not enough to move the chains. That'll bring up 4th and about 2. Maybe 3, depending on where they spot it. Nope. 4th and 4. La Junta's going to just go ahead and go for it. Decent field position at the Strasburg 49. Split receivers again. Another handoff to Robinson. Is he going to get enough? He is. Oh, and he got stuck by Hemphill. But it was enough to move the Tiger chains. Under 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. Again, appreciate all of our sponsors, our presenting sponsors, especially Ogallala Commons and Otero College. And again, if you're looking to be a sponsor, again, find us on Facebook. We do have a couple presenting sponsorship spots left. We limit those to 4 spots per crew. And here in a few minutes, hopefully in about a week, we'll have banners that will be displayed at every broadcast, and presenting sponsors get their logo on those banners, in addition to lots of other places online and during the gameplay. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Minute and 5 seconds to go here in the game. The handoff up the gut to number 24. That's Jordan Gomez on the carry. It's a gain of about 5, bringing up 2nd and 5. Hurry up offense by the Tigers. Clock continues to run. 40 seconds to go. Denahy has a man. It's another interception. His 3rd of the night. Tough break there. 37 seconds. I expect Strasburg just take a knee here. Finish this thing out. Again, good pass defense. Got to give credit to the Strasburg corners. They're doing a good job. They have read those passes well. Every single ball that's been underthrown, those lofting passes underthrown, they have read them beautifully, resulting in 3 picks. Strasburg in the victory formation. They take a knee, and that is going to finish off the ball game. Final score tonight, 48-12. Strasburg coming down south, picking up the win. They will advance to 3-0 on the season. La Junta will fall to 2-1. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We'll pick our players of the game, and we will wrap it up here after a quick word from our sponsor.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
All right, folks, welcome back. This is going to be the Ogallala Commons Otero College post-game show. Again, this Strasburg came in and just dominated all sides of the ball. Let's just be realistic with where it was. They just had a few more weapons, a little better length, a little better size, and were able to clog up the middle early in the game. They had great pass coverage, were able to really prevent the Tigers from getting their passing game going. It wasn't until later in the game when they started, getting Robinson involved, their running game kind of really opened up. It was a really good performance by Strasburg. Definitely came in 48-12 was the final score. Highlights of the game for the La Junta Tigers. There were two big plays that were a whole lot of fun. There was that 60-yard kickoff return by Luciano Jimenez, and then there was the pick six by big number 50. No, who was that? It was number 70, Joe Nunez, with the touchdown interception. That was pretty cool. But if I'm going to pick a player of the game, you look on the other side of the ball, it's pretty easy. Cade Hemphill, he had 3 rushing touchdowns. Fantastic game by him. Hopwood had, gosh, how many was it? Had 3 passing touchdowns. It was just a good offensive game all over the place. A lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We will be back again tomorrow. Bearcat football, Des Moines Lady Demons volleyball, and we look forward to bringing you more action here on the La Junta broadcast crew. We will have volleyball for you next week. All right. On behalf of Mark Muth, my name is Brad Doherty.